We have a brand new WWE champion.
Woo!
By the name of Drew McIntyre.
Let it ring. Let it ring.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
If you ain't know, you know now. If you ain't know, you know now.
All that and more coming up in a brand new episode of the 2 out of 3 Falls podcast live at the
2 out of 3 falls.
My man Kenny Holtz, talk to me. How you doing?
The first Friday of 2026. The first full week of 2026. I don't know how long it's been. It's been 2 years. It's been 5 years. As a woman said on a Titanic, it's been 84 years. We have a new WWE Undisputed Champion.
Before I get started into the tirades and all that kind of stuff, you can follow Kenny Holt on all social media platforms at Kawabunga_K_E_N, myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter J CRUZ. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. And most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. We are doing this live following the airing of SmackDown. I know SmackDown was taped earlier this afternoon up in Berlin, Germany. But here in the U.S., on the USA Network, it's just airing. So anybody got questions, comments, feedback regarding SmackDown tonight, especially the brand new WWE Undisputed Champion Drew McIntyre, who defeated Cody Rhodes in a 3 stages of hell match. That included the return of Jacob Fatu. I know some of the outlets did their post show earlier. Big shout out to them. But we are here. We're live. It is 11:08 Eastern Time here in New York City. Talk to me, Kenny. Are you shocked that they actually did what they did? Because the last couple of weeks, even going back to prior to the new year, we had Robert Lundberg on. And I say, there's no way that they're going to do all this and not have Drew McIntyre become the new champion. I know it was overseas. It's taped. He picked the stipulation. They filmed something in his crib. Like, it was just the way it was laid out. The match was dope. And I was like, there's no way that they're not going to have Drew win. And then, obviously spoilers happen. It's pre-taped and you find out and like, oh shit, they actually did it. And I'm like, I was fucking happy for Drew McIntyre. I'm like, hey, this is, it just brings intrigue into Royal Rumble season, into WrestleMania season. But I'm going to stop there. Your thoughts on Drew McIntyre becoming the brand new champion?
I gotta start it off with this, Randy. It's about goddamn time.
Wait, hold up.
It's about goddamn time.
Say it again.
It's about goddamn time. Time now? What time is it? 11:09.
Can they getting all choked up over here? Like, it's about time, man. Shit.
It's about that time, man. Yo, no, respect to Lizzo, but yo, we've been waiting for this moment for so long. Like, we want someone like Drew McIntyre, the character, the Scottish Warrior. This character was deserving of the title. especially with the angle that he's been going on. You know, him being the mercenary, the merc, you know, in the gray area. This little feud, this squabble with Cody Rhodes, has been going on for the last few months. Ever since they entered the ESPN era, if you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the Palooza. We saw the Saturday night.
Oh, boy.
We saw the shenanigans. We saw the what the hell. We saw the I know y'all ain't doing it. Or our favorite one. I know you fucking lying. But
oh, shit.
for tonight, man. And the fact that this match wasn't on a main pay-per-view.
Yeah.
A lot of us were like, oh, man, would they really pull the trigger on a SmackDown? I mean, we always talked about it like, yo, we always seen title changes on that, but they haven't really been favoring the main title match on a show unless it's like the women's title. But for one, man, yo, this match, all the lead ups to it, it led to what a great story could be. It had emotion, it had backstory. We even seen some shenanigans, some backstage shenanigans, off the screen shenanigans.
Yeah,
going to Drew's house, going to Cody's bus, taking taking the picture of him and his father and burning it in the ring.
Yeah,
making the man's watch, giving the stipulation, you can't touch him. If you do, you lose the title. So I'm like, all right, we're building up this last bit of story. 1, 2, they didn't really do. Third time's the charm.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted this to happen, Randy. And let me just tell you, just watching now, yo, this was a banger match. 10 out of 10?
No,
Yo,
it was.
10 out of 10. Third world countries are fed. Everyone's eating. Like Ace said, everybody eats.
That's right.
Yo,
I mean, listen. You mentioned, Drew's been waiting a long time for this to happen. I actually have something he said recently about just trying to win a championship. He actually, said this.
I'm good.
Oh, my bad. Wrong one. This one.
I prayed for this and it happened.
He definitely did. He definitely
like,
prayed for it to happen, and it took, bro. When I did the research, I'm like, yo, Drew McIntyre was world diff title champion 6 years ago. Pandemic. It was a WrestleMania 35. Nobody in attendance. We mentioned it before. No audience, and he had that big Rumble win in 2020. Then the pandemic hit, and it was like, all right, you're gonna be champion, but ain't nobody in the crowd. You are in the Thunderdome, and I'm like, damn. It took him 6 years to get the title back. And I said on social, like, just happy for the guy. He's been in amazing feuds. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Damian Priest. He's been world champion for like 5 minutes at WrestleMania 40.
About to say, that ring.
So he's been in also Roman Reigns, going back to Clash of the Castle a few years ago. So he's been in that top echelon of world championship material for so long, but then they never gave him the full title reign, the full shot. And now seeing this, and I see everybody was like, okay, a little shocked. I'm like, I'm not shocked. I'm like little surprised that they actually went through with it, because everybody in the world, unless you're a big Cody fan, was saying, yo, it's got to be Drew. It's got to be Drew, because if Drew does not win, it does more harm to Drew than good for Cody.
Yes.
Because it's like, what do you do with Drew now? He can't be Cody Rhodes. He says all this shit, but he don't back it up. But now in this kind of match, in the location he picked, the stipulation he picked, I was like, you gotta pull the trigger and do this, because it's gonna bring more intrigue as we head into the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So now, like, there's so many possibilities that can happen for Rumble, for Saturday main event coming up, future SmackDowns, obviously WrestleMania. You don't know what's going to happen, how long Drew will be champion. That's the next question. But at least for tonight, he's a new champion. And now the possibilities are endless. Like, damn, what do you do with Drew McIntyre now? What do you do with Cody Rhodes now? To your point, the match was dope. We all knew it was gonna be a fucking third stage, you know, but
Right.
you get Jacob Fatu returning,
Fatu.
and it's like, yo, okay. I would say we are smart fans. We knew Jacob was gonna pop up, but like, do what? Cost Drew McIntyre the match, and then like maybe do the feud with him and Drew. Okay, that would have been okay. But the little swerve is like, all right, I attack Drew, but I also attack Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. That was a curveball, bro.
That was a curveball because it's like, how do we still protect Cody Rhodes
He didn't take
in this?
He didn't take a pin. He didn't take a tap out or
No. He got beat up by Fatu and Drew just slithered out the ring.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, I'm the champ now. The main guy that kept saying, like, yo, I get, these crooked referees and outside interference. Now it's the flip side.
Right.
Drew gets the benefit from the outside interference now, and now he's the world champion. So you showed me the photo earlier, him in the hotel bed, with the belt and just a fucking happy guy. And I'm like, what better guy to win the title now? But, we'll see where it goes from here.
No.
What's up, man? Iceman, Drew finally did it about damn time. Just like Kenny mentioned about fucking damn time.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This win should have happened like 4 months ago, but it is what it is. Yeah, we thought Palooza. We thought Saturday main event.
I thought Saturday night predominantly because I know Palooza was really just like oh God. I knew Palooza they wasn't, but Saturday night I thought for sure. I was like, all right, we're gonna break the curse that we're not gonna get a title change on Saturday night, especially they didn't do it with Kevin Owens. I was like, all right, they gotta do it with Drew. But they failed that. I'm like, all right, bro. We can only go, there's only one way this can go. And y'all gonna say either this is gonna benefit Drew or this is really gonna hurt him. So it was just the way how they did it.
Yeah.
Especially now, let me just say this, Randy. Do you think that this match would have been more beneficial if we didn't have social media and people saw this at 3 or 4 o'clock, and that way that magic was still been there? We would have been shocked if we saw Fatu and the way it would have been done.
I mean, I say of course, but I think they had to know 99.9% that they knew. All right, we do this in Germany, where we're taping 8 hours, 6 hours prior.
Yeah,
it's gonna get out.
I mean, it still felt like when you did see it, or when you saw, you like, wow, like it give you that moment, but you're rewatching it. It does it kind of give you that same feeling?
I think if this was in America and we're all watching it live, we have no idea what's going on, and that happened, it would have been more of a, oh shit, yo, they fucking yo. It would have been more of that, and then like boom, right after everybody and mom be talking about it. But now you had like 3 hours to kind of like go over it and see it, and it's like, yeah, he won the championship, but now it's like, nah, I got to see how. Because some people were watching it on the VPN thing and Netflix and overseas, and
you didn't have a job.
I mean, most of us were at work. We got family shit going on, and I was like, I see it on social, but I'm gonna check it out when I get home on fucking USA Network. But it was gonna get out no matter what, and then we brought that up with Lumberg. Like, hey, if would they do it even though it's a tape delay? We questioned that, which made it seem like, damn, I don't think they're gonna do it, but I hope they do it. I think, and I said they should do it, because now if people know there's a title change, and people don't see it on the VPN, everybody gonna be, you know what? I gotta tap in and tune in to USA Tonight to watch the title change.
It makes people want to also watch what's gonna happen next week,
which I think would be the same thing. Tape delay, because they're all in Germany overseas the whole entire month.
Because if you're not in America, then it's different.
So which fucked up the whole entire podcast schedule. Like even for Monday, it's 2:00. we ain't gonna be around 2:00.
Yeah,
not even at 5:00.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the show on Tuesday for the next 3 Mondays because we won't even be around.
True.
So that's that. And the SmackDown, we're gonna figure that part out. But it just like I'm happy for him. He deserves it. And then it just we'll see where it goes. Drew, desperate to hold. He was desperate to hold the world title in front of a crowd ever since the pandemic. Yeah. It just took him 6 years to make it happen. Iceman, the question now was, how does Cody get it back?
Perfect.
Okay, so we have I got a few things.
Randy,
to kind of like
you just made a list.
Where's my thing at?
You just made a list. Randy just made a list. All right, Randy.
Hold on, let me get to these. Fatu was a needed wrench for the story. For Mania to build just got more interesting. Yes, it did. And then I managed to not get spoiled all day until I went into the Twitter search bar at like 7. Yeah, man, it was on there like around 5:00. Photos, podcasts. I mean, it is what it is. It's the world we live in, man, and I'm still gonna watch it no matter what.
Don't ask Jeeves either.
No, Jeeves, wow, fucking throwback. I actually do have where is it at? Hold on. I actually got commentary. Drew McIntyre had a post match interview. I don't know if you heard it.
I did not.
So this is Drew McIntyre after the show about him becoming the new Undisputed Champion. Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
I'm going to tell y'all with a tear in my eye, this is the greatest moment in my life. When you walk around this world and you tell everybody you're number one, the only way you get to stay number one is to be number one. And this is the only title in the wrestling world that makes you number one. When you are the king of the WWF, you rule the world. Think about it like that, Mr. Perfect.
Guys,
the brain. Woo! Woo! Let's give a big one. Woo! You did it.
I love that. I love that interview. I bet Drew did have a tear in his eye because
Drew McIntyre post game interview.
That was
tear in his eye.
Man, but hey, Randy, did you notice also too, like when Drew won the title, he was wrenching back the way he was leaving the ring, like he was basically crawling with it, like in shelter shock, like he couldn't believe it, like crawling. And if you saw like the back of the stage, the back of
like it finally happened.
Yeah, and the back of the stage, the entrance, it had like lit up in flames like fire.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was like symbolism or something.
It was the branding. It was on fire, stage 3. It was promotion of the match, so it went all around. Yeah,
okay.
I saw that.
Hey, but yeah. What do you
say?
The list.
Listen, going back to Ice, how does Cody get it back? Okay, so there's a few things I have that could pertain to the Rumble, Saturday main event, and WrestleMania. So what they are doing next week, they're having 4 matches, qualifying matches, and the winners of those matches go on to Saturday night main event in a fatal 4-way.
Right.
And the winner of that match becomes the number 1 contender for Drew McIntyre for the Undisputed title at the Royal Rumble. So I don't know the matches offhand, but I know Sami Zayn's involved. I think it's Randy and The Miz.
Yep.
Sammy and Dragunov, right?
Yes. Yes.
Trick and Cardona.
Yep.
And Priest and Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
All right. So those are the 4 matches.
Yeah.
Which 4 do you think will advance to Saturday night's main event for the Fatal 4-Way match?
Damian Priest.
Okay.
Sami Zayn.
All right.
Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one. Who's the other 2?
You said Orton,
Priest, and
Sammy,
Sammy.
and you need Trick or Cardona.
Trick.
I think Trick, yeah. All right, so the same 4 I had. So Orton, Trick, Priest, and Sami Zayn. Now,
okay,
who wins that match to get Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble? So now just notice that I think the winner, whoever this is, and guess Drew McIntyre will not be in the Royal Rumble.
uh-huh.
You know, I mean, I know back in the day you lose a match and then you go into the Rumble later, but I don't think this person, whoever wins, is going to be in the official Royal Rumble match.
I think they're gonna give it to Orton. I think Orton's gonna challenge Drew for the title. I would say Priest because I thought about saying Priest because him and Drew and Priest had some pretty good matches, especially like how they match up, you know, as 2 tall big sizes. But I think they're gonna try with Orton and
Drew.
Sammy. I think they're gonna try to. Sammy might be a potential to win the Rumble. He might be a potential to win the Rumble.
I don't know. I think it's Sammy, bro.
You think it's Sammy? Sammy's gonna face Drew at Royal Rumble.
It's Saudi Arabia, and I think they love Sammy out there.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't think Sammy's going to win. He shouldn't win, but I think they're gonna.
I forgot about it being in Saudi. So
because why Randy? You know us. We love Randy Orton. I'm just saying, title shot already. I don't think he'll win it. So scrap him. Trick too early.
It's very early. Yeah.
He just got there last week. Priest, they could run it back because they've had a feud, but I think Sami Zayn is the guy for Drew McIntyre at the Rumble, which I think, like I said, which would mean he won't be in the Rumble match.
So that means that leaves out who wins the Rumble. Who's the final 4 in the Rumble or 8?
But that goes now to Cody Rhodes. Now, like, hey, I got to get my shit back.
Is he back in chase mode? And what happens?
He's back in chase mode, but now, and to get it back, I got to win the Rumble or win the Chamber.
Question is, who is he going to be the last 4 with or 8 with, 7 with?
Bro, if I tell you some names, you'd be like, damn.
All right, let's give 8 or 6. Let's give 6.
Got you. Noob, it's obvious that Sami Zayn is going to face Drew McIntyre at Rumble in Saudi Arabia.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, Noob's a very smart guy. So, you know,
I'm not down there. I'm just saying, now I stand corrected because I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, that is the best possible choice.
I just know with this Rumble, it's becoming very stacked.
Cody's the 6th man. Who's the other 5 individuals, the last 5?
If I tell you names, you'd be like, I don't even know, bro. I could tell you 12 names. You'd be like, oh shit, nah, time out. Like you like, oh nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when it's cold outside in New York? Oh nah.
Oh nah.
Oh nah.
You better hurry up. It's gonna rain.
You playing like anybody can win it. Like Cody will be in the Rumble.
Let's create some madness. Let's throw it out there.
Let's rewind. Let's say they don't do a rematch, but they should not do it at Saturday Night Main Event. They should not, because they're already saying Drew Rumble. So let's say Cody is in the Rumble. That's 1.
Okay.
Roman is going to be in the Rumble. Braun Breaker. Brock Lesnar. No, I'm not saying Final 4. I'm saying people who are like Logan Paul is going to be in that. Another big name. You figure Jericho is going to be in it. right?
I think he's gonna win.
Bronson Reed, 7.
Okay.
Jey Uso, 8.
Yeah.
I know I'm forgetting some wild other people.
LA Knight.
LA Knight might come back as 9.
Then you got Trick.
You got to figure like the Priest and everybody who don't. Randy Orton. That's like 9, 10 right there. Gunther, Trick Williams, Obafemi.
Ooh.
That's like 13 guys right there.
And what they lead up and what they do about who they want as a product of the future. Dom Mysterio. We don't know.
I think he'll be in it.
Dom will be the last 4 or last 6. I think Dom
with the injury.
Yeah.
But look, that's half the roster, and you're not even like bringing back no legends. So everybody who's gonna be in the Rumble is like currently on the roster.
That's a long buildup all the way to the end of January.
Which they have. The Rumble was 22 days from today.
And everything is overseas in the other continents.
Everything's overseas. I'm like, oh, bro, really?
But I think this will be, if anything, from your point, Randy, this is a chase for Randy. But I think now we're going to see, I guess the lead up to the Rumble, I mean, is obvious. It's going to be the chase for everybody. Is really, you're going to see like the chase create for everybody now, because as they say, y'all been saying, the QB1, Cody, doesn't have the title no more. Nor him, nor Roman has the title. So now the chase is on for everybody. So I don't think we saw a chase like this happen since Royal Rumble. Well, for me personally, like, because I was thinking about the star power of Royal Rumble 2002. That was when you had Undertaker, Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Kurt Angle. All of those big names were in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You saw all of them. I remember throughout the last coming weeks, all of them had their own story, their own chase. They all like their own driven chase from it.
Yeah.
So he came back from that quad injury. Austin's trying to get back in the title. Rock wants the title. Taker, Big Evil, Kurt Angle, like, and now we have this. We could just flip it now to 2026. Roman, as you said, Roman, Braun, Cody, Trick, Dom Mysterio. I mean, I would say this: the anticipation of 2026 Royal Rumble is the same anticipation we saw in Royal Rumble 2002. The question is, here's the thing: Triple H won in 2002 by eliminating Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Are we going to see something similar for this Royal Rumble as well?
I don't know, bro. The question I have for you is, do you want Cody to win the Rumble?
No.
Okay. Do you want Cody to win the Chamber?
That it's still that I will have to wait to see who is in that chamber. Who is in the chamber?
Okay.
Who wins the Rumble and who's in the chamber? I will have to wait on that.
Is Oba gonna be in there at the end? I think Oba will be final, at least final 8.
I agree.
At least. Then it's like, all right, what we doing? Is it Breaker? Is it Fatu? Is it Gunther? Is it like what? Bronson Reed, Brock? You know what I'm saying? So they highly promoting Oba, and rightfully so. So you know he'll be a big player once the Rumble hits. But should Cody be in a championship match at WrestleMania? Or do you think this is the 1 year like, we can obviously have him wrestle, but nowhere near the Punk title or nowhere near the Drew title? Should he get it back?
I think Cody might, just like anything, I think they might try to find a way to find Cody. He might mix up with Fatu. He might mix up with Jacob Fatu. That would be pretty big. If you have Jacob Fatu and Cody, like one thing about some superstars, like, you know, we always want them with the belt, but one thing that makes them well is how they can create something without holding the gold. So can Cody? This is the point now, yo. We always seen Cody since he came back. He had his feud with Seth Rollins. It brewed more, probably, than with Roman Reigns. He was always in the chase mode. We love Cody in the chase mode, but one way that we can really appreciate Cody is to see, like, all right, without that title, who are you really? Without going for that title, are you still that man? Can you still draw us in? Are you able to draw people in? Can you work a main event? Can you be in a WrestleMania? Maybe you're not a top card, but just can you still be that guy? We've seen a lot of people do that. So if Cody and Fatu can build something in these next upcoming months to the road to WrestleMania, I think we can really get something. If you put Cody hypothetically in the Elimination Chamber, and then you have something with Fatu trying to get some type of interference with Cody, he's causing him some type of grief. Cody's like, you know what? I may not be for the title, but guess what? I want to fight. And we can see Cody's character draw more. He can grow some more.
Yeah.
Especially not trying to finish the story. He could be like this, yo, fuck the chapter. I'm going to kick your ass.
That's right.
That could be something that could really draw Cody in. We've seen a lot of people fight in the WrestleMania, not for the title. And I think this could really help solidify Cody's career, not chasing the gold, not beefing with Roman, not with Rollins, not with Punk. So let's see Fatu and Cody maybe do something. Let's see Cody try to finish something, maybe continue to finish his own legacy.
All right, Noob, I see you. Hold on. SmackDown is on fire with these NXT call-ups, even though the 3 hours is still a bad idea, but I'm not complaining. I'll tell you one thing. We got 6 fucking matches today.
Yo, I was like, man, I'm like, is this ruthless aggression attitude?
I mean, Raw on Monday gave you 4 in 2.5 hours.
Look, I mean, Raw was popping, and SmackDown, I was like, yo, SmackDown on fire tonight too.
I was like, hold up, we got a Drew and Cody, the Trick and Phoenix match.
Ray Phoenix, yeah.
You had Jordan Grace and Alba Fire.
You had
Alexa and Julia.
The
MFT and the Wyatts.
Yep.
And then you had
Carmelo
Carmelo
and Shinsuke Nakamura,
which wasn't bad either.
That was all matches were damn good.
But you had 6. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Can Raw get 6 or 5? Not the fucking traditional 4. Like, come on, bro. But you know, so crazy. They had 6 matches, but it didn't feel like it. And you feel like, oh my god, fucking 6 matches. It didn't. I told you, like, oh yeah, 6, yeah. It just breezed through. Even with a damn near half-hour match with Cody and Drew, it didn't feel like, oh come on, man. There's so many matches here. It fucking breezed through. Noob, Raw definitely needs to get some NXT call-ups like JC Jane and Obafemi, as well as some storyline progression. They got Javon Evans.
Yeah.
They got Obafemi. I know a female went over there. Or my bugging. So SmackDown got Trick, Jordan Grace. Who am I forgetting for NXT?
And Jordan Grace, Trick William. Oh, Javon.
I got Javon.
Oba, Trick.
Yep.
Jordan. I think.
Not bugging. Only four went up. No, I think somebody else, right? Or am I bugging?
I think only 4 so far. I think they're talking about. They want to bring up.
So Trick, Oba, Javon. All right, that's 3. Jordan Grace is 4. I know there's one
woman
more.
Or a man that you're thinking of?
I think it's a female, bro. I'm throwing a blank.
Is he Dane? No. Not Soul, not Zarya, not Jay. Lash Legend?
Lash Legend was yeah, but that was Survivor Series. Okay, so that's 5 call-ups in the last 2 months.
Okay.
Which isn't bad.
That's been pretty good.
Yeah. Iceman, I just thought of something. What if Randy beats Drew at the Rumble? I think it's Sami Zayn and Drew at the Rumble, which makes Drew continue to hold the title. Again, this is now a good thing. It's like, all right, damn, what do we do with Randy? Fatu, this, that. Because now, once Drew McIntyre wins the title, the Rumble is now like, oh, shit. Okay, now I am amped up for the Rumble. And also, WrestleMania season is like, all right, what are we doing? Because if Cody would have left the building tonight with the strap, it's like your options are limited with that. Now with Drew as champion, you can do what the fuck you want. It's endless possibilities. You can have Drew, with Cody. You can have Cody and maybe Fatu 1-on-1 at the Rumble. I don't think that goes past the Rumble or Saturday Night Main Event.
Maybe not.
Right? So that's over there. Randy and Cody could be a match non-title because the story is there already. Cody and Roman Reigns is another match you can do that may not need the strap to be involved. Now, I know everybody wanted Cody and Roman 3 for the title.
Yeah.
Look at the optics. Cody lost last year in Vegas at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I think if it was him and Roman again, Cody would win that match because it's 1-1. I think Roman should be back in the world title picture regardless. It's been too long.
It has. But if you do Roman and Cody part 3, that means I feel like I think Roman would be the alleged gray area face, while Cody will be like the arrogant asshole heel.
And I'm glad you brought it up. Because my next connection was, do you think they start the possible Cody heel turn? Do you think it's something where it's January now, WrestleMania's in 4 months, whatever? Do we start tweaking the character? He begins to doubt himself. He begins to get back on that ladder to climb to get the title back, but doesn't get it right away. A lot of people in his way, these Fatus and Romans and Ortons and shit. So in order to get the title back, I got to go through all these paths. But it could take a toll on Cody, where he might just snap and be like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm tired of shit. I got to do something.
Like I had it, and then now it's being taken away.
Yeah. And what is that something that's going to make him flip? I don't know.
Well,
but there's more options now with Cody non-champion than it was with Cody as champion.
I think that could be work well. Especially, what was it we saw from War Games, him and Roman? When Roman acknowledged Punk, but he didn't want to acknowledge him. That was like foreshadowing.
I mean, listen, you can still put the strap on Cody. I'm not saying they won't or they can't, because you still got Chamber, no Rumble, no Saturday Night event. So Chamber is the last option to put the belt back on Cody. So if you do that, that means obviously we would know the winner of the Chamber by the end of that night, and obviously the Rumble. But it's like, would you be in a rush to put the belt back on Cody Rhodes? Do you think does he need it into WrestleMania?
We as the fans, we would not. We would be fine. But if you was to look at like promotions, sponsors, and what they want to see,
like the marquee,
they want Cody was their marquee. He's their he's their Austin for this moment. He's their he's what's selling the tickets, and everything right now. So, but we as the fans, we want to see switch ups. We want to see other people work. I mean, credit to your point, Randy. You said not for a whole year,
Yeah.
2-3 months of Drew holding the title, then change it up. I think Drew should hold the title all the way to Mania or even after Mania. Now, who does he lose to? That will be to be determined. That would be to be determined. But let's just go into one stem of the wrestling multiverse.
Iceman. My fault.
Well,
Raw got to fill their Netflix aura quote every week, so the matches be lacking. Yeah. Raw. I mean, I just don't. I don't like any PLE Raw SmackDown being 4 matches. I just not. I mean, for me, that don't do much. Now, when you get to the 5, 6, 7 territory, I think it should be no more than 7. Obviously, a non-WrestleMania 2 night, non-SummerSlam 2 night. If we talk about Survivor Series and the Money in the Banks and all those, the cap is 7. No lower than 5. I think getting a good 5 that I can live with that. You give me 7, that's a bonus. Like, oh shit, I got 7 matches. And if all the matches have stories, and I think a lot of the stuff we see now just doesn't have the story to go behind it. It's like even like these qualifying matches. Okay, now we do qualifying and final and fatal 4-way. It's like, where did the time go where I became the number 1 contender because we had beef for like 2 months, 3 months, and I'm on you, like I want the title, not because I win a fatal 4-way or a triple threat. The Rumble was different, but it's like we just do qualifying. We just did qualifying for the John Cena shit.
I think they're doing it because each of them have some sort of history or connection, especially to who the champion is now.
Mm-hmm.
Like the SmackDown qualifying match, they all have some type of connection or history within each other. Drew and Priest have history. Randy and Drew have some apparent history from SummerSlam against Jelly Roll and Logan Paul. And now Randy has some type of minor squabble with Trick Williams. Sammy and Drew had previous encounters.
Yeah.
And then, Sammy had an encounter also prior with the Judgment Day not too long ago when he was with the Bloodline.
Yeah. And
then Trick, he's just the new kid on the block. He's coming in. So this right now with this these qualifying matches, they have some sort of history. So I know you're thinking about where's the story, where's the buildup. I think the history will speak for it, and we're going to see it the past and the history write itself. It's probably going to tell us as well. This is probably when you remember the history, remember what happened, and that's already like a piece of an archive that you can look back on as well, and you can connect that to what's going to happen currently. Yeah, and I feel like that story is going to unfold for itself, and it's going to be written. It's going to write itself out as it pans out within these qualifying matches. I know we want an old-fashioned story, but it might do that.
Noob, the only thing that needs to get off from Raw is the Uso yeeting. Come on, Noob. No, that's not. Come on, man. We love the Uso. We love the whole this and yeeting. That's not. And the tag champions now, so no, that's not gonna happen.
I almost agree with Noob. Do you think that because they're both tag team champions, should they come out with their Uso theme instead of Jay's? Jay Uso's theme.
It should be the Usos.
Yeah, I mean it's just the yeet.
But you know why they're not doing it?
Why?
Because do they yeet to the original Uso joint?
No. What?
No. It's got to be Jey Uso joint, and everybody's doing this and running back. It's like, come on.
But man, it's just like, hey, it's more than people they're the Usos, not Jay and the Usos.
You're right, but who's a more popular Uso right now?
Well,
Is
4
that
letters, 1 word.
yeah, come on, bro. It's Jay.
But man,
Like
this,
Punk said in the interview earlier, like, yo, Jay Uso is that guy. Like he's good.
he is.
I know fans like to shit on Jay and all that kind of stuff, but nah, Jay is dope, man.
Yeah, what did Punk say? He's like,
You know what it is, Kenny? I think we have to sometimes it's not always about what you can do in the ring. You know how many characters that we like that may not be all that great in the ring, but it's like, yo, every time he or she is in the ring or out on TV, you're like, oh, that's my guy, that's my girl. Oh, sign me up.
right.
Come on, bro. Like, I'm a big Ultimate Warrior fan. Was he dope in the ring? No. You know, but it's just the aura, the presence, the music, the face paint, him running, shaking the fucking
Bro,
ropes.
I was about to say.
You know, like the spray paint, the jacket, the whole thing. And when he got in the ring, was like, okay. I mean, but I was still a big Warrior fan. I'm not saying Jay is better than the Warrior. I'm just saying,
Of course.
it's about character. It's about character. Why we love watching this shit. Cool, the wrestling in the ring is one thing. Yes, I get that. That's your Kurt Angles, your Bret Hart, your Mr. Perfects, you know, Jericho. Like, yeah, I love them guys. But you got to have the character too. What's going to make me want to watch you and invest in what you're doing? Because if you got that character, like, who's your favorite character today? Who's your favorite character? Like every time he or she is on there, you're laughing, you're smiling, like you care, you're invested, like character wise. Now, I'm not saying in the ring wrestling holds, just character.
Well, he's injured. It was Seth.
Okay.
Seth,
like the whole this and
the
outfits.
you know, the laugh, you know, the constant bipolar shout outs and crash outs, but yeah, especially when he goes at Punk. Of course, I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins. Do you agree this, Randy? Wrestling is only 10% of the business. The rest of the 90% is the character you create.
I believe that. 90% is the character you believe, because as someone who's going to spend money to watch you, if your box office, what's going to make me want to like you or hate you? Even hate, like JBL, great character. You know why? Because everybody fucking hated JBL, but he was doing his job very well. That's why I hate JBL. That's why some people hate JBL. I don't hate him now, but in real time, it's like, oh, I can't stand JBL, bro. I hope he fucking loses. But that's the character. Now, I agree with Seth. Becky Lynch character. Oh, she's this is a crooked referee, and I'm the real IC champ, and who's Maxine Dupree, and I'm big time Bex. Like that, her character is like fucking great. Like Chelsea Green. That's another character. Like, yo, she's hilarious. She's comedic. She don't gotta wrestle. Not for me. Because that's the character. Her character does not want to wrestle. So win a championship, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't fight nobody. No, me tonight, her, no. Like tonight on SmackDown, like, yo, all right, Julia, Jordan, yeah. What about me? Where's my rematch for my U.S. title? And it comes across natural though, like a natural. Like yo, she's dope, man. Like you know me, I love Liv Morgan,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like look, shirt right here,
Liv.
Like she's dope. The character, her laugh, and obviously in the ring is dope, but they got the swag. I love the swag to people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's gonna attract me to either love you or hate you. So it's about the character for mainly for me. In ring, yeah, I get it. Trust me, I do. But if you're not all that great, doesn't mean like, oh, you're a bum. You can't wrestle. Like John Cena, like he's a great character, but he knows five moves of doom, and that's it. I'm done. Hogan, 4 moves. Even like Stone Cold, 6, 7 moves. But it's the character that really held you up. My favorite characters today is Obafemi.
That's a good point.
Yeah, Oba's
Oba, yeah.
like Trick. I like Trick.
Lemon pepper steppers.
Come on, bro. Like, I'm here. People know my name. That's all. That's even like Jade. Like people want to shit on Jade because like that's not her fault with the title reign. They did that to damn near everybody. Yeah. Julia, Jade now. The Judgment Day was tag champions for like 7 months and one defense.
The New Day, they were new champions after WrestleMania.
And then did what?
Nothing. And then they lost to the War Raiders. So
my fault, dude. The women's US title match, but Julia, as the kids today are reforming, ain't going to get her over. She needs personality to get over. Look at Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky. They've got personality. That's exactly what I've been saying. Like, yeah, you could be nice in the ring. Cool, great for me. You can wrestle, but where's the character? Where's the personality? Where's all those intangibles? That's what makes you like the superstar. Like, yo, what's your favorite superstar? Oh, and I think there's a difference of a superstar and a wrestler. Like, to me, like your favorite wrestler is Kurt Angle, Bret, Jericho, Randy Orton, like those, the technicians. Then you say superstar. That's where Hogan comes in. That's where Macho comes in. That's where Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, it's just a different vibe, depending on who you ask. Roman Reigns, like superstar. They never mentioned or gave us a story about who attacked Jacob
allegedly
months ago for why he was out. So now
we might get that.
But the door's open. It's a Drew. Could it have been Cody? Now it's just that gray area now. Like, dang, could it have been Cody from day one? Could Jacob attack Cody Rhodes?
But why? Now we're gonna know also too the why.
But because maybe in your multiverse,
Cody
Rhodes attacked Fatu. Maybe. You don't know. We don't know. Maybe it was Drew, but they didn't tell us shit.
So now we're gonna wait to see, especially with this. So now you have an opportunity to fill in some gray points, some gray areas, the missing part. Like right now, we're revisiting a story that was left on to be continued. So now we can go back to previously on Power and see what happens to Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, because now Jacob has inserted himself into a storyline. Like, hey man, why'd you? I know you attacked Drew because you got some beef. Why you attack Cody Rhodes? Because you made Cody lose the match. So there's got to be something.
Did you mean for Drew to win the title, like as well? Like, what's your riff with that?
They can do that. Cody can be like, yo, man, what's up, man? Like, you let him win. The fuck did I do to you?
I think this also builds more better for this keeps Jacob still hot because when he left, he was still very hot. But all right, I could say this: when Jacob came in, he was already the man was starting to catch fire just like that. But then when he won that U.S. title, broke apart from Solo, he was still good, but it was all changed. Like everyone's saying his catchphrases, everyone's saying it, but the character he was displaying was I'm good, but I'm still going to dog walk your ass. But now we're getting the Jacob that when he first came in, I don't give a flying fuck who is it.
That's right.
And I'm still all gas, no brakes. Let me just say right now, I care about nobody at all. I'm not doing this for nobody, no fans. I got my intentions for me. I'm doing everything for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to see. I don't care about you being QB1. I don't care about you being the Scottish Warrior. I'm going to do what I need to do because guess what? You got me. All right, you know what? I'm going to get you back.
That's right.
And guess what? Ooh.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You just in the way. He about to go.
Like the microphone's in the way?
Yeah, he about to go straight Lonzo at the end of training day.
Oh, shit.
I run shit here. You just live here. I'm the man up in this piece.
Shoe program.
24-hour lockdown.
I'm the man in this piece.
Who you think you fucking with?
Denzel bugged out, bro.
That was a crazy time.
Noob. Asuka, she's entertaining and great in the ring. Kyrie saying, I don't like her Kabuki Warrior character, but her pirate character shines. And Io Sky, she's fantastic in the ring, but I hate
I love that. Come on. I love
come on, Noob. That's what makes Io Sky.
I love the ego.
That's the character. That's the personality. Like, if you don't take that away from Io Sky. Come on.
If you want what's the damage control EO, I get it, but this EO is pretty good too.
I wish they brought back Dakota Kai though.
I know.
Yeah, Dakota Kai is tough.
That would have held it down with damage control, women's faction. Yeah, I think that was the last women's faction. All women's faction.
Women's faction? Oh yeah, all women.
All women's faction.
Yeah,
was damage control.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
I know.
All right, so we covered the qualifying matches. We got obviously Drew, new champion. What's next for Cody Rhodes? We don't know, but there's a lot of possibilities. I still think if they went with heel Cody,
what's gonna happen?
It would have to be against Roman Reigns to give it like the extra pop. Like you turning heel on Orton doesn't make sense because usually Orton's the one that's heel, right?
Okay.
Mania. Let's just say in the multiverse, Cody Rhodes gets the strap back at Chamber.
Okay.
That means Cody Rhodes will walk into WrestleMania in Vegas back-to-back years as champion, which also would mean Roman would have to win the Rumble or the Chamber to get Cody Rhodes to get Cody Roman 3. While that's going on, Drew would have shifted from champion to some other contender. Fatu, we don't know. Cody Roman, it's 1-1.
Right.
Not seeing some people say, why would you run it back? Because it's 1-1. Right? Does it need the title?
That's a good question. Cody and Roman, do you give them a title match? Do they need a title?
Maybe not, because when it came down to Austin and The Rock, their third match was non-title at WrestleMania.
Correct.
But Austin was up 2-0 on The Rock.
Yeah.
This is 1-1. Do you want that rubber match to be just a regular match and the winner, all right, after that it's over? Or now does it have to be for a title?
This will be Roman's, if this happens, it'll be Roman's second Mania, not in a title match.
And you already know if that's the match that's going to main event WrestleMania.
And do you have to make that a title match for night 2?
Correct. Yeah, if it's non-title.
If it's non-title, night 1. But if it's for the title, night 2. I feel like they still might put it, if it's non-title, maybe to a night 2, because if this draw is pretty big between Cody and Roman, this can be something pretty big.
I'm just thinking Vegas, back-to-back Vegas. Oh, in the words of Triple H, in Vegas, you know?
Expensive.
It's anybody's game.
He would say that.
Everybody has a tell. That's all I know from the promos.
I mean, you know it by heart.
He said, you never know who's going to show, but show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anybody's game. Anyway, so now with Cody and Roman, I don't think Cody would win the match like another fair and square babyface. They got to do something, right? Because obviously, I say that because there's the rumor of the Saudis throwing money for a Rock and Roman WrestleMania 43. So we know 43 is going to be in Saudi. They throwing money out. I know we can always fantasy book and hey, what if? But hey, you know, does The Rock get involved in this? But Cody leans with The Rock now to build Rock and Roman to 43.
I finally have his soul.
Yeah, after a year later, because it was supposed to be Cody, but John Cena was it. You know, the Cena shit ain't work. You know what, Cody? You know what? I really wanted your soul. John just, you know, did that. But come on, come with me. Do you think they do that?
I can see it, especially leading up to Saudi's WrestleMania. If they highlight they want Roman and The Rock back to run that, they want to run that, especially doing that money for it. They can go with that angle of Cody if he turns, he can be under The Rock, be his protege. Well, he could work with The Rock, sell his soul, develop that mean street character. You know,
does Cody need to be heel with the strap?
Yes or no? I think he could be a heel.
Oh, come on, can he pick an answer?
You know.
All right, you're Triple H. You're gonna turn Cody Rhodes heel to make up for the John Cena debacle. Does he have to have the strap? It's like Austin when he turned on with the McMahon stuff. He just won the belt and then turned. Does Cody walk into WrestleMania as champ, but in order for him to leave as champ, he needs help from like Dwayne, and then you start this Cody heel. Cause I don't think Roman's gonna be walking in as champion, so I know that.
I think Cody would be champion, but he would be champion. But the heel turn will come with assistance from The Rock because it builds more, like Cody's saying, especially it will be a big contradiction, especially what he said at Elimination Chamber saying, go fuck yourself. Like that was the big, like, yo, you can't buy me. But next thing you know, boom. The watch, it don't mean nothing to me. Guess what? This watch means nothing. My Mama Rose means nothing to me. I know that's pretty big. But guess what? You know what it means to me? Being champion. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to be champion again. I will sell my watch. I will leave my family. I will sell my soul to the final boss to be the champion, because nothing to me matters than being champion. Not the fans, not the kids, not the limelight, not this business. I only care about being champion. And that can be Cody's heel turn.
Okay, Kenny. Woo!
Oh, pay me, baby. Pay me, baby.
All right, you hear that, Cody? Hold up.
Come on the show. We can
Iceman.
talk about.
Imagine. I still want to see heel Cody with The Rock. I don't know if that's happening though. Yeah. Listen, man. I listen. The signs kind of point. Could no one 43 is in Saudi. They're throwing money for The Rock and Roman. They want The Rock and Roman to be the main event of WrestleMania 43. Does not have to be for a title. That's one match that's just non-title. But now it's this final boss and Roman Reigns. And I think if that's going to happen, that's going to be Rock's final match. I think it has to be. But you start to plant that seed in 42 in Vegas by possibly turning Cody Rhodes heel, and now he's on your side. And now you just reinvigorate this whole Cody, Roman, Rock ordeal. Some I think is going backwards, but as of right now, Vegas needs a fucking big ass marquee main event, like it's a boxing match, like it's UFC, like back in the 90s. Tyson, Holyfield, this, that. Like, what's the marquee match? Cody Roman 3
is a big marquee match.
That's a big. As much as I love Drew McIntyre, I can get Cody Roman 3 for the strap in one hand, or a plethora of other ideas in this hand. But damn, talk about selling out and tickets, marquee main event. What, the 10th main event for WrestleMania for Roman? Maybe more. And now,
just look at the venues these two have already done. Hollywood, Cody and Roman. Philadelphia in the cold.
Brick
cold.
Fucking night one was, oh God.
Yeah, Randy was at
that shit was. I'm like, oh shit. Not like, oh nah. Wasn't that brick. It was like,
let's just say this, yo.
It was brick.
Remember you saw fans, you saw Samantha Irvin announcing Cody the winner, and she was wearing a full bubble jacket, a full parka.
It was brick, bro, and she
was crying.
She was it's cold.
Not for Cody, but because it was cold.
She was happy because she was happy for Cody, but I'm like, she's like shivering, like, yo, it was brick. I mean, that was night 2, but night 1, I was like, yo, this. They put the heating thing around the ring. I was like, all right, cool. But what about us? You know what I'm saying? What about me?
Paid the money for the tickets.
I'm like, yo, man, shit. And no shirt on. Like, y'all wilding. Roman having back-to-back matches without a title will be wild.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, back-to-back Mania matches without a title.
A triple. Yeah. He was in the triple threat, which was phenomenal. But if he goes against Cody for no title, I'm just like, this will be his second one. Back-to-back Manias, as Ace's point.
Yeah. I was sitting at the top of the stadium in Philly, dog. Yeah, Connecticut cold. Oh yeah, if you was up there, whoa.
Well, wow. In Lincoln Stadium, I was in front of my laptop. I had my hoodie on. It was cold, but I was not outside.
Oh, you was in New York.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was in Philly. I was like, yo, I was happy to get a ticket. I'm like, oh shit, thank you, man. And I'm like, oh, this is great.
I was on the
within 20 minutes. I'm like, yo, how much time we got left? Like, oh shit, we got 7 more matches. Like, oh my god.
I know y'all went into that corridor. Y'all said, man.
I was like, yo.
And they was not playing it on TV. You had to go back out there.
The first day I went out there, it was raining. I'm like, oh my god. And then my clothes are wet. And I said, nah, this can't be the trip. Because we did the whole WWE World. The first time they did it for Fanatics, so we did that, and then, a couple calls got made, and they got me a ticket for night 1, and I went, and the seats were good. I'm not complaining about that. It was just the weather. I'm like, damn, sounds like 40, 45. Like, who fucking picked Philadelphia in April? Like, even like when they went to MetLife for 30. Oh, 35.
Yeah, that was brick.
And I was sitting a little up top. I was like, oh shit. And then that was a long night though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, damn. That's when they started doing 2 nights.
I'm about to say, didn't you get home at like 3 a.m?
Yo, I left the main event, bro. The main event of WrestleMania 35 did not even start till midnight. I promise you, it's in that area, 11:45. That's Ronda, Becky, Charlotte. I was like, all right. And then okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. You know, big fan. Like, yo, I'm here. We ride or die. And then it ended, and like it was like 12:30, whatever. And but it took my boy Graham. He told me like he was waiting outside for a minute, and taxis and Ubers, and by the time he got home, cause he's in Connecticut. By the time he got home, like 2 something, I was like, damn, son, because it was just everybody's outside. If you ain't drive,
That transit,
yo, that transit waiting for Uber. That's why I'm like, I don't like MetLife. I never football. I never liked MetLife.
It's got to be an afternoon game for MetLife. Evening game, oh my god.
Yeah, you know what? The third, fourth quarter, 8 minutes to go, 24-10. I'm out.
I did an evening game one time. We got my job gave us tickets to a Jets game, bro. Like the fourth quarter, we left like in the middle of the fourth quarter. The game was about to be over, bro.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I had to get real. Like, all right, you know what? I gotta be a little disrespectful. I moved my body in. I said, I'm getting on. Me and my friend, we get on this train. I pushed right in. Some people gave me looks. I'm like, I'm trying to go home. And they was like, yo, every train is coming every hour. I said, hell no. So, but yeah, I understand. I get your grief.
Yeah. Well, and I think what wasn't that the WrestleMania Charlotte came in with the helicopter?
That I don't
like. I was not saying in real time, but it was the video. She came like in a helicopter. She landed, and obviously she came through the main entrance. But I was like I really wanted to see that main event. It was the first time, obviously, women's main eventing, WrestleMania. So that was awesome. But I was like, damn, we got Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda Rousey. I'm like, yo, that's fucking incredible, bro.
Real cool.
And then obviously the next time was 37 with Sasha and Bianca.
Yes.
Yeah, that was tough. But that first one in 35 was, I mean, and watching it there in MetLife, even at midnight, it was like, yo, I don't know who's gonna win this match. Ronda had that steam. She definitely had some steam walking into to 35, and saw the entrance, and the music was being performed, and I thought, oh, it's just kind of dope. First time women are main eventing WrestleMania, but
everything is wrestling, bro.
Yeah, but now, when's the next one? When's the next women's WrestleMania main event? Even for like night one, when is it? Yeah, it's been what, 5 years since women have main evented WrestleMania?
Well, night one, the last one that I know main event. Wait,
no,
didn't Charlotte and Rhea main event night one in LA?
No.
So who main event in night one? And
that was the Usos and KO.
And KO, got it.
Same.
I thought that.
I mean, it could have, but that story with the Usos, I was like, damn.
I thought the triple threat was going to main event, but we had Roman, Seth, Punk, and then Cody and Cena. So
yeah, those were your 2 main events. But like even like this year, I don't know if there's a women's match right now that could main event a WrestleMania night one.
That's if a certain someone may come back, but I doubt she might because of finger.
Yeah, so it's either Bianca, Jade, and what they're gonna do, Becky and AJ Lee for the IC strap.
What about Liv and Raquel if that happens?
You know, man, I'm all in for Liv and Raquel. Well, I did show you the photo of Vaquer's foot.
Yo, That joint was serious.
I was like, yo. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do some colorization to it and I mean
It
fake
worked,
it.
maybe.
Yeah, like but let's just get the benefit of the doubt. Let's say she's
Let's see the
legit.
magic. Let's do some magic. Yeah.
Let's see, she ain't go to Bob's Paint, you know what I'm saying, to paint the foot.
Bob's Paint is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say she's legit per couple weeks. I think if they do Raquel and Steph at the Rumble, I think Raquel would beat Steph.
Liv wins the
And
Rumble.
Liv wins the Rumble, like you said last week, and you go to Liv and Raquel, but there's that main event, WrestleMania. Remember, if you win the Rumble, it was deemed you main event WrestleMania. Now it's like you win the Rumble, you could be like first on the card, like Jey Uso was.
Yeah. That last year's WrestleMania, that was a big one because they could have really had Jey main event night one of Mania, but they didn't want to leave out.
It's a story though. The story wasn't
it wasn't hyped up and built up.
Yeah, because Seth, Punk, and Roman had the biggest story. Obviously, Cody and Cena was one thing, but just a story.
Yeah,
like Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda.
Yeah,
that was the story. That was the build up. Some say it should have been Becky and Ronda by themselves, but you throwing Charlotte Flair in there, it's like, oh
man,
like damn. Now you just don't know who's gonna win.
And now, well,
yeah,
I think it'll be pretty good. I think if we get some solid stories in between matches, I think we will just be really happy with it.
It's all about the stories, man.
Give us the bits and pieces. I think we'll be fine.
Like Rhea, like,
oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, just certain people you gotta have in your resume to main event at WrestleMania. Like Punk finally did last year, right?
Yeah.
Like Rhea hasn't done that. Charlotte Flair has done that. Becky Lynch has done that. Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks, Bianca has main events in WrestleMania.
And that needs to be big. Yeah.
Roman Reigns 10, 11 times. Which is fucking crazy, bro.
10, 11 times is like.
Let me.
Fact check for Randy Cruz.
We're gonna fact check before we get out of here. How many WrestleManias? I can't spell. WrestleManias Roman Reigns main evented. Roman Reigns has main evented WrestleMania. Whoa. 10 times?
Well, you were out there. We said 10, 11 times, so we'll do 10.
WrestleMania 31, Brock and Seth, Triple H in 32, Taker in 33, Brock in 34, 37, Daniel Bryan Edge, Brock 38, Cody Rhodes, night 1. No, night 2.
Yes.
WrestleMania 40, night 1 and night 2. And then WrestleMania 41. Damn, son.
That's a lot.
Bro. That's more than Rock, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Brett, Hulk Hogan,
Undertaker,
John Cena, Taker.
Damn.
And you know what? It might go for number 11 this year.
That's a lot.
You better believe it.
You better believe it.
You better fucking believe it. Oh, bro.
If
that ain't like Mount Rushmore, that I don't know what we talking about. And he won majority of those main events.
Oh. I think Randy on this, he gonna put a who shot your background on this one.
For what, Roman?
No, for your fact checking. I don't know who else is gonna do that. Who shot you?
Okay, he lost the first one. He beat Hunter. He beat Taker. He lost to Brock. He beat Daniel Bryan Edge. He beat Brock. He beat Cody in WrestleMania 39. He beat Cody in a tag match in night 1. So he's 6-4
Like
at the main event of WrestleMania.
Okay.
It's not bad. He's above 500.
I give him that.
Yeah, he's not like LeBron being 4-6 in the finals.
I had a feeling you was probably gonna say something like that or a LeBron reference. Like, come on.
You know what? My new laugh.
Shout out to Liv. Shout out to.
Oh, word! You Cody fans, you mad today? You tight?
Someone take Randy's soundboard for him, man.
My last sound. Do you recognize the audio of this guy? Who said this week?
I smoke weed while training.
You know who that is?
Finn Balor. He was interviewed by Cody Rhodes.
Did you see it?
I saw bits and pieces. I ain't see the whole.
Yeah. So he smokes weed while training.
I'm just like, that's a different animal.
And then Finn Balor wrote on Twitter today, who wants to go training?
Respect to Finn. Yo, talk about, if anything, Finn Balor, when he made his debut, NXT Finn, like, we don't really talk about, a lot of people remember, but we don't put a lot of respect on that, especially what Finn did regarding NXT, and then with the Demon Finn. You know, that's another person who we want to see his run get boost up like to now. Like, the man deserves a title run now in this, be able to hold the title. I mean, he's held the tag titles, but at least see him with an individual title, the IC title, definitely with the World Heavy title, the big gold belt at some point.
I mean, he was the first ever Universal Champion, so
yeah, like, put him in some fights, some brews, like.
And you know what, bro? That was 10 years ago.
That shouldn't be.
That's crazy. No, I agree with Finn. Like, if they did a NXT Mount Rushmore, or like the flag bearers of NXT, the black and gold, you gotta have Finn Balor. Even like the Demon Finn, which when is the Demon Finn gonna come back? Last time we saw was what, 39 against Edge,
which he
should have won.
He should have won. The man got 5-6 staples in his head, and he should have won. It would have worked better if he would have won and helped the Judgment Day even more.
But there's no way. I love Edge,
but Edge should have took the pin. He should have lost.
And it was Hell in a Cell.
And Demon Finn came out.
How did Demon Finn lose? I might have to watch that back and but still, I Demon Finn, you killed the fucking character with that loss, and we haven't seen him since. And it's been what, 3 years?
That was 20.
Yeah, that's 39.
Yeah.
But I do agree, Finn. People don't talk about Finn as much. The impact, his size and everything. Like, just NXT, the impact, the Bullet Club, Cody, AJ, Kevin Owens.
Please.
Heart
over height, whatever. That's always the shit, real shit. Randy, do you know what the anniversary, it happened yesterday or Monday, the 6th of that day is?
What, January 6th? Edge cash-in?
No.
Not January 6th?
I think January, I want to say January 6th, 2002.
Oh, Triple H in the Garden.
Yo, yes.
Return, yeah.
All I know is because that was a big night. I think I was sick that day. I had a stomach was upset, but I made sure to watch Raw that night because Triple H was coming back to return after 6 months, and it was in the Garden. Now, I know I couldn't go there, but yo, Randy, explain when at the end of Raw, you heard Hunter's music, and the Garden just erupted.
I remember that was not the end of Raw. That was that was in the middle.
No, it wasn't the end.
It wasn't the end.
I promise you.
Really?
I think it was in the end.
All right, you see, you think?
No, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. Yes, that was the end because he pedigreed Kurt Angle and then he did his infamous pose, and then it went off.
We're gonna fact check this now because so Kenny is saying that Triple H appeared at the end of Raw. I'm saying he appeared in the middle Raw. All right, let's see. Hold up. Boy, you said January.
I want Triple H's return.
Yeah, I want MSG.
Yeah.
Oh, January 7th. Okay. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Yes, I want this. Okay, I see the matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 matches. Oh boy. But I want to know the order of. You want to know who fought that night? Jesus Christ. RVD beat Test. Billy and Chuck defeated Scotty 2 Hotty. Edge defeated Lance Storm for the IC title in 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Wow.
The Rock and Steve Austin defeated Booker T and the Big Boss Man.
R.I.P. Boss Man.
Jericho defeated Rikishi. Taz and Spike Dudley defeated the Dudley Boys in a hardcore match to win the World Tag Team titles. And Trish and Terry no contest in a wet T-shirt contest.
And you're telling me Triple H was not the last component of that match of that night?
I'm trying to look at this shit, bro. Yeah, because I don't want the results. I just want like the format. Yeah, they're just giving me the results. But if you go on these I don't know, I don't think I'm on Peacock anymore, but whatever. But I promise you, he pulled up in the middle of the show.
The very end?
No, the middle.
And what is it? Peoples, help us out. Was it the end or the middle? Let's look at Triple H when he pedigreed. And if they had the copyright at the bottom, that's the end.
Okay, I'm looking at it. If he has the copyright.
So he took his shirt off. He gave the pedigree.
Whoa.
Come on, bro. That's the night he declared for the Royal Rumble when he came back.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. But I see Kurt Angle come out. Let me hear it real quick. Hold up. I know you can't hear it, but
it's
like,
all right.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's all about the game.
We're gonna figure it out. My last 2 points before we get out of here, because it's 12:35 here in the East Coast.
Oh, sure.
Real quick, sources indicate that both Cody and Drew McIntyre pitched for the title change once again, just like they did back for WrestlePalooza. So they've been pitching for the title change. Even Cody was saying, "Yo, what's up, man? Change it." But they did not do it at Palooza, so they did it tonight on SmackDown. So and while Cody Rhodes was in his second run, he's had 5 title matches? Four against Drew McIntyre, 1 against Bronson Reed. That was it.
That's very little.
It's very weak.
Randy's gonna shit on somebody. Gonna shit on Cody.
No, I love Cody. The title reign didn't do much.
They fumbled it. No pun intended.
Yeah. Kenny Holt at Cowabunga _K_E_N. Myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter JCRUZ. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. And most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. Also on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram at 2 out of 3 Falls Pod. We do put out some nice, interesting stuff. The one we just did with Terrence, we're talking about Oba. Got some
that was great.
Got some steam on TikTok, about 3,000 views, some good feedback, comments. So we'll keep putting some stuff up there, trying to get the 700 subscribers on hold on 1 second. Trying to get to 700 subscribers on YouTube. So let's get that up and running. So we'll be back probably Tuesday night. We all work on Monday night and in the afternoon. So we would not be around to watch Raw at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll get to it at the NXT on Tuesday, probably for the remaining Tuesdays of the month, because every show is overseas as we get prepared for the Royal Rumble. Then we'll let you guys know about Friday night with SmackDown. But Kenya, man, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Drew McIntyre, new champion, man. It's here, man. It's about damn time.
About motherfucking time.
That's right. What much shit at?
It's been 84 years. 84 Titans all rest.
Hey, again, if you Cody fans are mad,
bro,
that was from the Liv Stephanie joint. I watched.
That's a really good joint, bro.
I want to say one quick thing. Seeing that interview with Liv and Steph is funny. Again, big, huge fan of Liv. Jersey native. She's just awesome, and I think she's gonna win the Rumble. She should win the belt back in Mania. Her aura is incredible. The swagger is different, and then you see some highs and lows in the interview. Some more serious stuff, family and stuff like that. I thought overall, I didn't finish it yet, but I think it's overall great. Sit down with her, Steph, and I heard the laugh. And I was like, yo, I gotta use that laugh. And with like a quick two seconds, I'm like, I gotta chop it up and now put it on the soundboard. So anybody has, they feel salty about something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna do that from now on. So thank you, Liv, for the soundbite, because that is not going anywhere no time soon. So Kenny Hogue, Randy Cruz, 2 out of 3 Falls Podcast. We out.
Liv, come on to the show, baby.
Hey, Liv, if you need an invite, it's there. Hopefully before WrestleMania we can make it happen. But big fan. As you can see, the shirt is all Liv Morgan, Women's World Champion at the Garden. I think that was December of 24. So no invite needed. Hopefully we can make it happen before you go on your journey to get the belt back at WrestleMania. So
what do you think that she's gonna say if the people are mad at it? Perfect.
We out.
Peace.
Later.